is Aaron Asen. I'm an attorney with Richard Jerusik Immigration Law. Today we're going to be talking about mandamus petitions. So what is a mandamus petition, or more formally called a petition for a writ of mandamus? A mandamus petition is a request to a U.S. District Court asking it to order the government to make a decision about a pending application. And in this particular case, we're talking about immigration applications. So this could be an application for citizenship, an application for a green card, an application for a visa, or any number of other things. It's asking the government, it's a request to the court to order the government to make a decision. Now, let's be very clear. The court would not order the government to make a certain decision, in other words, to deny or to approve your application, only that it make a decision. So how much time needs to elapse before you can file a mandamus petition? Well, it all varies by application. And a lot of times it differs depending on what part of the country you're in, because the courts themselves are the ones who usually set these deadlines. So, for example, suppose your visa application is an administrative processing. The U.S. District Court for the District of Columbia has said that if the government has said that you need to wait about 4 or 5 years before you can file a mandamus petition. This is what they call an unreasonable delay. So an unreasonable delay is not just any delay, but it's a delay that goes from reasonable due to backlog or due to lack of staffing, and it's taking that and taking it to an unreasonable level. Some of these are very simple. For example, U.S. law provides that once you have your interview for citizenship, the government has 120 days to make a decision about your application. And if they don't, the government has violated the statute, and then you can file a mandamus petition. But other things are a little more murky. For example, there is no set deadline for, let's say, a green card. And so in that case, it's usually the courts that decide what is considered reasonable and unreasonable. In other cases, the statute lays out a time frame in which the government has to make a decision, such as asylum, but the Congress has taken away what they call a private right of action. In other words, they've taken away your ability to file a lawsuit to enforce that deadline. And in those cases, too, what constitutes an unreasonable delay depends on the court where you're filing the lawsuit. Mandamus petitions can be extremely effective tools for resolving immigration application delays. But again, it depends on the type of application and where you're filing the application. At Richard Jerusik, we help clients deal with immigration application delays.